What up, YouTube? So my homemade alcohol is done. It usually takes about like 2 weeks to ferment, according to an article that I was reading. When I go to open it, it doesn't really release carbonation like it did. So, you know what I'm saying? Earlier today, I took a 1/3 cup of sugar and added 2 of those to it to give it a little bit of sugar. So now we're going to take our wine and we're going to transfer it into a clean bottle here. I'm going to grab some hot water and we're going to rinse the inside of this out real quick. You want to wait a minimum of like 2 weeks. I've been sipping on the alcohol and trying it, and it's actually got a burn to it, dude. Now it tastes like beer, to be honest with you, more than it does wine. When it gets, oh yeah, that's hot. I'm going to take some hot water and we're going to shake it around the bottle to rinse it out. Sterilize it. So we're going to take our freshly clean jug, and we're going to transfer our alcohol to it. I gave it about 2 weeks and a day to age, and now the bubbles only form when I shake it. Let's give it a smell before we transfer it. Holy shite, YouTube. That smells like alcohol. You know those camel silver ices that are like really strong and they're like really cheap? It's got that kind of smell to it, you know? Oop. Some for the homies. Now with this, we're just going to throw this away because we don't want to cross-contaminate anything. It was right here, and I topped it off with like a little bit of water right there so it's full. Just a little bit of water. Now that we've transferred our homemade alcohol, hooch, you know, whatever you want to call it, to a clean container, I'm going to shake it around. Very slowly release the pressure. So the yeast I used was an instant yeast. I used a Wagner's apple, mango, peach juice. I used some pure cane granulated sugar. And of course, there it is. This Rapid Rise instant yeast. Right there, a whole packet of that. And what you want to do is you pour a whole packet into a thing of juice. You know, you empty the juice to about here. Okay? Then you add a whole pack of instant yeast and enough sugar to coat the bottom of it. And you want to shake it and burp it every day, and you'll have yourself some alcohol. But how does this alcohol fucking taste? Well, YouTube, I've been aging the wine for about 2 weeks, and it smells like beer, dude, straight up. So maybe I didn't make a wine like I was trying to make, but we still made something, didn't we? I added cold water to the top before shaking it. Woo! YouTube, when I smell that, oh, dude, that smells like straight alcohol, dude. That smells like it's got some burn to it. Hold up, let's try some of my homemade hooch. Now, I'm not going to sip on this too often. I'll keep this as a backup. We transfer it to a clean bottle and let it age and do its thing. So here we are, folks. I'm going to try a glass of this homemade hooch here that you see me making on my tubes. Divosia. That definitely tastes like alcohol. I ain't gonna stunt. Although I think next time I try making alcohol, I'm gonna try using the regular yeast to see if that gets anything, any different results. I added a little bit of more sugar to it, like I said, to make it sweeter before bottling it. I mixed it. That definitely tastes like alcohol, YouTube. It's got a slight burn to it. It'll hit the back of your throat. The flavors on it are not half bad. You can taste the apples. Mainly just apples is the strongest. Then you get like a hint of peach and very slight tinge of the mango. You know when you drink alcohol and it like burns your mouth and then like burns the back of your throat just a little bit? I'm getting that with this. How potent is this juice? I have no freaking idea, dude. But I want to have another glass of that because that was actually not half bad. Been letting it ferment for 2 weeks. And I got that water piping hot when I rinsed it out. And then I turned the water back down to ice cold. And yeah. You know what beer smells like? Because that's exactly what this shit smells like. I've been aging it for 2 whole goddamn weeks. It's So let's have another glass. 2-glass review, and then we're going to stick this back in the closet where it can age and do its thing. Just the perfect amount of sugar in there too. There's like a tartness with the apple. Sweet. I haven't really been drinking alcohol all day, so this might get me going. We'll see. That kind of burns my mouth a little bit like alcohol, dude. Did I actually make alcohol? It tastes and smells like it, I'll tell you that right now. So yes, I am confident that I made my first attempt at homemade hooch. Not half bad, dude. Like, I've been letting it age for 2 whole goddamn weeks, burping it every day, making sure, you know, the bottle don't explode. And there are other methods you could use so you don't have to burp it, but, you know, if you don't got the, if you want to make wine with, like, or like a homemade alcohol with, like, fucking 3 ingredients: juice, sugar, and yeast. You can do it. Can you use instant yeast to make alcohol? Yes, you can. I'm starting to feel a little warm, you know, sort of, you know when you drink alcohol and like it burns the back of your throat and then it hits your stomach and then you get this warm, confident sort of feeling in your stomach. Yeah, I would think this is a success. I have no fucking idea how strong this shit is. You can get botulism from doing this, so be careful. It definitely smells like alcohol, dude. Like, you get notes of, like, beer and, you know, like when you sniff alcohol and it kind of burns your nostrils a little bit. That's what's coming off this juice right here, dude. Hold up. It didn't really make a wine so much as it did a hard cider. Not really a wine per se, but more like I said, more like a hard cider. It don't need any more sugar. That's got a nice tartness to it with the juice and a little bit of sweetness. Like I said, I took I'll show you the cup here real quick. 1 second. That's actually not half bad, YouTube. I fuck with that. Right here. The 1/3 cup. I poured 2 of these cups of the 1/3 into the jar. And then I let it mix and ferment for a couple more hours. And then you just saw me, like, transfer it to a clean bottle. And when you go to remake it, just use a clean bottle, a fresh bottle of juice to do it so you don't cross-contaminate, because, yeah. That kind of burns the back of my throat a little bit, dude. And when it slides down and hits your stomach, it's like, ooh. Not too bad with the results. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh my God, I've created the next, you know. But I'm happy with the results. I am very happy with the results. You can get homemade alcohol in as little as 2 weeks. That's not half bad, YouTube. I fuck with that. That's actually kind of delicious. I made a hard cider, yo. Check this. That definitely tastes like alcohol, dude. That hits the back of your throat and it's like, ooh, that's nice. That's very nice. Would I do this again? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I love making homemade alcohol, dude. That was beyond fun, watching it ferment and be like, okay, so how the fuck is this shit gonna fucking turn out, you know? Is it gonna be shit? For my first time making homemade alcohol, I cannot complain, you know what I'm saying? That is actually not half bad. I would fucking, oh, dude. Hey. Just slam 2 cups of this and see how we do. That provides a nice burn in the tummy, a little. You know how when you drink good alcohol and it warms your stomach up in the back of your throat? Like I said, I'm getting that full effect, dude. I have no idea how strong this alcohol is that I've made, this homemade brew. I've watched a lot of Pruno recipes on YouTube. And I could try doing it with like the regular yeast as well to see if I get better results. But honestly, I'm not complaining. For alcohol on a budget, oh fuck me, after those 2 glasses, I'm definitely, whew. That'll wet your whistle, YouTube. Dude, I gotta have another cup of that. That's fucking delightful. Yeah, that definitely, oh yeah, I definitely made alcohol. That's, it smells like it, that's for sure. Like when I smell the bottle right now, whew, it burns your nostrils a little bit. 3rd time's the charm, right? Cheers, it's Halloween season. The new album should be done before Halloween, so keep an eye out for that. Sinister Snakes will be my next Halloween album. I got 3 more songs to write, and that shouldn't take too long. I've already got an idea for my song number 4, and then all I need is 2 more, and we're good to go, YouTube. So after like 2 weeks of waiting patiently, burping it, mixing it, monitoring it, they didn't really make a wine so much as it more like a hard cider kind of, or like a combination of the two. Yeah. They made like a wine / hard cider kind of deal. Cause you know when you drink wine and it kind of burns the back of your throat a little bit, you know? That ain't bad, YouTube. That is not bad at all. Straight up, instant yeast, sugar, and juice. Now, I kept you Cool Cobras updated on the progress of this here experiment, because a lot of my fans are going, and you know what I'm saying? Like, the instant yeast is so fucking cheap, dude. This is really good alcohol for how much it costs. Now, you gotta wait 2 weeks, a minimum of 2 weeks for it to ferment. Yes. You give it about 2 weeks with some instant yeast. And, you know, the smell test. Ooh, does it like burn your nostrils a little bit? You know what I'm saying? I haven't had a drink all fucking day, so I'm like, I'm doing my research here, and I'm like, you know what? I fuck with this hooch. That's not half bad. That's actually really fucking tasty. And I'm like, what else could I turn into alcohol, dude? There's, you know, as long as you have sugar, okay, and yeast, and some sort of liquid that contains like a fruit juice, you know, you can make alcohol. It's pretty straightforward. Now this is for 21 and up. As a disclaimer, you know, but making your own homemade wine can be really fun and rewarding. This is 2 weeks of waiting patiently and burping it and babysitting it and watching it and ooh. So let's have another sip of that. That tastes like a hard cider mixed with like a wine. So it definitely produced like an apple wine kind of. Yeah, it's got like the bite of a wine, but like the flavor of a hard apple cider, if that makes any sense. I'm actually happy with that because that's pretty fucking smooth. It's got a little bit of bite to it, but it goes down pretty smooth, YouTube. It hits your stomach and you're just like, Oh, you bastard, and drink 4 of the... Okay, let's have 4 cups of this and then stick it back in the closet to continue aging and doing its thing. That made alcohol, YouTube. I'm definitely starting to feel a little obnoxious. You know when you drink alcohol and it like puts a burn in your tummy and then the whole burn just goes back into the back of your throat and then your whole body just kind of... I legit made my own homemade alcohol. That is fucking so cool, dude. Okay, you know what? Fuck the YouTube trolls. I'm happy with the results of this. This is delightful. Oh. If I would have waited 2 more weeks to age it, it would have probably gotten a little bit stronger. But according to the websites I've been reading and doing my research, they said you can make alcohol with instant yeast in 2 weeks. That you don't gotta wait a whole month to make it. So the process is a lot quicker than having to wait 30 days to burp it and all that, you know. So like if you're trying to make some good alcohol on a budget, it takes 2 weeks. Fuck me, dude. I'm not trying to toot my own goddamn horn, but that's pretty fucking tasty. The biggest fucking taste you get from this is straight up apple. Because this is an apple juice with peaches and mangoes. It is from the Cool Cobras over at the Langers company. They're not a sponsor. But yeah, we got our homemade wine transferred to a beautiful cleaned out jug. And you saw what I did there on the camera. Fucking take the bottle, rinse it out with some hot water real quick before we transfer it. Alright. And all that yeast-laden bottle, that's going to have bacteria and shit in it. You don't want it, you know what I'm saying? Just, you don't need it. You don't need it. So I might have to, like, start making more jugs of this stuff. You know what I'm saying, YouTube? Doing it with, like, different yeasts and see what kind of results I get. Also, if you like the homemade alcohol videos, hit the like, subscribe for more, and I will be sure to make more. Whew, dude, holy shit. Yeah, that's straight up... that smells like, whew. That smells like alcohol, dude. Yeah. Let's validate our parking. Fuck sickos. I put this back in the closet to keep it fresh. Oh man, I'm feeling the burn, man. Whew. Excuse me. Oh, that is delicious, dude. Hold up. I don't support assholes. Four is my lucky number, so we're going to give it the 4-glass test, and we're going to see how it fucking do. Can you make alcohol in 2 weeks using simply some fruit juice, some sugar, and some instant yeast? Yes, you can. To family, to my fans, to my idols, and to Puff, to my friends, to life, and to homemade wine. Honestly, YouTube, after like the 3rd glass, I'm kind of starting to feel a little bit tipsy. You know, when I'm just drinking to catch a quick buzz, I'll drink like 3 to 4 drinks. When I'm drinking to get blackout or just drunk in general, I'll drink more than 4. But if I'm having like, you know what I'm saying? But to be fucking fair, I've got a pretty strong tolerance to alcohol. Like, I have an amazing tolerance to drugs and alcohol. It is fucking awesome. So we're gonna have to rate this after I slam this like 4th glass of my delicious homemade wine. It's like a homemade wine and a hard cider combined into one. This is simply decadence, dude. And you will note that Patreon had the exclusive drink combo video live on Patreon for 1 whole day before I made it public to encourage maybe more people to subscribe to my Patreon, but you don't have to. It's appreciated. Oh, that's the stuff. Now, when you haven't had, I've been pretty much drinking water all day to stay hydrated. So my palate is, as you would say, cleansed. And I'm like, I got a little bit impatient. I wanted to try it. So I'm like doing my research. And they said you can make alcohol with instant yeast in 2 weeks. And I'm like, well, let's put that to the test 2 weeks later. Oh, no, earlier, like I said, I added a little bit of sugar to it earlier to give it a little bit of sweetness so it's not completely just tart, but honestly, I'm happy with the way that turned out, YouTube. I had no idea how the fuck, you know, I've seen a bunch of people making their own homemade alcohols on YouTube, and I'm like, I want to try that. I mean, this right here is basically homemade alcohol on a budget. So, you know, if the liquor stores are getting to be a bit pricey, and yeah, you might have to wait a minimum of 2 weeks and put some love and care into it and burp it and raise it like you're... I was gonna make some really fucked up jokes, but I'm like, nah, let's not do that. Raise it like your alcoholic baby. That's what I was gonna say, but like, no, that's not. That's a horrible no. No, but sincerely, when it's your project, your potion, you know. This is literally potion making at its finest. Witchcraft is real, my friends. Making your own homemade alcohol is a form of potion making, if you think about it. Chemistry, they call it chemistry, but realistically, that's potions, dude. This is just basic chemistry. It's a fun little way to, you know, experiment with life and try something different. I'm so used to buying my alcohol at the liquor store because it's already made. I don't gotta make it. Just pour it in a glass, mix it, and drink it. So to take time to make your own homemade product, I don't know. It just feels extra special because I waited 2 weeks to try this, and I'm like, can you make alcohol with instant yeast, a little bit of pure cane sugar, and just a random selection of cocktail juices? Yes, you can. And if like apples, peaches, and mangoes are not your jam, you know those fruit juices you see at the stores, the Hawaiian punches, you know, so like, yeah, for like, after having like almost four glasses of this, and I haven't had a drop of alcohol all fucking day. I've completely hydrated my system with water. Honestly, YouTube, this ain't half bad. This is not half bad at all. Like, I cannot fucking complain, dude. Fucking 4 glasses of this shit, I'm like... But like 4 glasses of this practically drained half the bottle, so it was like, you know what I'm saying? I want to hold on to that, what I got left, and just save that as a backup, you know, and like maybe bust it out on occasion. All the yeast is pretty much out of it for the most part, but I'll keep an eye on it every day just to make sure the bottle don't explode, because I did transfer it to a fresh, clean bottle. Like, I rinsed out the clean bottle with piping hot water. Like, I could barely hold it just to make sure that it's sanitary, you know. But honestly, YouTube, I am happy with the results of this homemade hooch. It's got me feeling just magnificent, where it's like, yeah, fuck sickos, fuck the trolls, fuck the man, and fuck the system, and fuck our society, you know. And you start having those fucking feelings where it's just like the alcohol is telling you what you already know, you know. Disclaimer, like I said, you can get botulism from doing this, so be careful. This is not a professional guide to making homemade hooch, but Cobra fam, I digress. The bubbles stop forming on the top, you know what I'm saying? Because like you'll notice for the first couple of days you'll have bubbles on the surface. And then freaking, eventually the bubbles will just stop forming completely, and they'll only form when you shake it. So like, yeah, I've been shaking it and burping it and mixing it for like the last 2 weeks. And I am satisfied with the results. I'm on glass number 4, and I'm like, dude, this homemade hooch is so good. I'm going to end up drinking the whole goddamn bottle in one sitting if I'm not careful. So I'm like, yeah, no, let's just stick that away and save that for like emergency or like special occasion kind of thing. So like, Cobra, you better not make your own homemade hooch, boy. It's like, dude, if you hate Cobra that much, who's forcing you to watch? Meanwhile, the rest of my fans are going, oh, you can make homemade alcohol with instant yeast and it only takes like 2 weeks to age. Well, in my experience, using the products, you want to use the pure cane sugar and you want to use the instant yeast that I advertised in this video. That's what got me the results that I have in my glass. And if you followed my winemaking on it, then, you know, I'll share the results with you. I'm like, dude, if it turns out like crap, I'll be like, well, that was a bust. But if it was a complete fucking success and I actually managed to make some semi-decent alcohol with it, then cool, dude. I'm like, it definitely succeeded. I ain't gonna lie, cuz this fucking homemade hooch is slapping. You know? But was it as slapping as my ramen noodles that I made? Oh, cuz YouTube, you gotta check that out. I took some chicken ramen noodles and stonerified it. Sometimes you don't need marijuana to come up with like stoner creations, you know. But yeah, this homemade alcohol is not half bad, YouTube. It looks like orange juice, but it don't smell like it, that's for damn sure. If I could describe the smell of it, it smells like bread with a really strong, like, nose punch to the face, with hints of apple. Excuse me. I used a apple peach mango juice, and you don't really taste the peach and the mango so much as you do the apple is like the strongest notes of it. So honestly, this is good. Like, I would fucking totally wait 2 weeks to make another bottle of this. Dude, you can DoorDash the ingredients from your local grocery store. You know. And I'm sharing the results with you because a lot of my fans are going, hey Cobra, I want to make wine like you, dude. Show me the ways. As of right now, I could definitely feel a really nice burn in my stomach. And being a high-functioning alcoholic, I know how alcohol tastes, smells, and feels. And I definitely created something here, dude. I would serve this at a goddamn bar. I tell you what, be like Cobra's hard wine apple cider. They'd be like, what? Why do you call it Cobras? I'm like, well, because cobras are my favorite snakes, and it's got a bite to it. And the bite on it's not that bad. Like, you think, oh, God, you know, with the way it smells, you think it's going to, you know what I'm saying? That's actually not half bad on, oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. That'll make your toes curl. That's actually not half bad, YouTube. The websites, you know, this is like a science experiment. And when I conclude my research, I will share it with you, cool cobras. How long is this damn video? I'm redoing the shout-out video because I hate sickos more than my fans, and I appreciate all the loyal support that my fans give me. And on top of that, redoing the shout-out to where it doesn't give the trolls what they want, and you just stick it to them. You know, that's what's really fucking fun. It's like, oh, Cobra's homemade wine, he better not make any of it, I swear to God. And it's like, hey, trolls, you can suck my dick because this homemade wine is slapping. But you're like watching Cobra drink homemade wine. I mean, it's kind of entertaining, but the Death Nut Challenge. These things are no fucking joke, dude. They're made with the hardest peppers. And it comes in like 4 amazing hot levels. Levels 1 through 5. I've had these Death Nuts. Okay, the new Death Nut Challenge version 3.0 is pretty fucking spicy, dude. So it's like if you really want to feel the burn, these are great for like a hot peppery snack. But in celebration of the wine video, we're going to DEFCON 5. Okay, do you want to see me do one little peanut here? And you think one little peanut, it can't be that bad. Dude. Oh, my sinuses are gonna hurt tonight. Okay, the Death Nut Challenge, if you're a pepper junkie, this is a legit challenge. I don't know what your spice tolerance is, but fuck, these Death Nuts are mean, dude. This little peanut's gonna fucking rock your world, dude. So like, okay, so the shout out videos are kind of bogus because my trolls are assholes and they know I hate sickos. You know, so let's take a distraction moment for that for a second. The homemade alcohol is pretty fucking tasty, but we're gonna do... I haven't touched these peanuts in a hot minute, so... Level 5 on the heat. Fuck me. Oh, fuck, it's like sucking on Satan's dick. Oh, shit, that's hot. Oh, fuck me, that burns. Whew. Oh, yeah. Oh, my fucking tongue. Oh, that burns good. Oh, instant pain, dude. Ah. I'm not exaggerating when I say level 5. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fucking hell, that's hot. Oh, fucking hell. I'm going to save this bread for the burgers, but Ah. I love spicy food, but oh, it burns so good. Oh, fuck, the trolls and kiss my ass. Dude, the pain on that. Oh, God. Damn it. YouTube. Oh, my fucking eyes. Oh, fuck me. Hot. Okay, the Death Nut Challenge. Ow. That's no joke, dude. That one little peanut. Oh, fuck me. Fucking hell. Oh, bloody wankers. Okay, the Death Nut Challenge is no joke. I love spicy food, but this stuff is just mean. Oh, fuck me, level 5 is the worst. Oh, fuck, I hate sickos. It's a hot one, folks. Oh, why the fuck did I eat that? Oh, fuck my tongue. Ugh. Oh, fuck me. I went to go order some of the bacon French onion dip, and they were out at the grocery store. So they sent me this as a substitute. Same company that makes the bacon version. Yo, hold on one second. I gotta get a bite of this sour cream. French onion and sour cream dip. Okay, the Death Nut is no joke. Oh, fuck me. Seriously, fuck me, YouTube. Death Nut is no punk, dude. Level 5 is like the worst. Level 1, you know. I'm gonna stir that around. I'm gonna swoosh that around my mouth to cool off a bit. At least bring the heat down to a more manageable level. There's a reason why that's a challenge. My tongue is fucking numb, dude. Oh, fucking hell. But if you and your friends want to play a fun, spicy little game, check out the Death Nut Challenge version 3.0. We got 5 levels of heat. And I'm like, went all the way up to the hottest level. And I did one on camera for you to go with my wine trying. I'll do them shout outs as soon as my mouth cools off from that fucking nasty ass peanut, dude. It tasted great. The flavor is amazing. However, whoo, that spicy heat's mean. Straight up instant pain, dude. There ain't no, it's gonna creep up on you. You think you're all such cocky, badass motherfuckers. No, it's just straight motherfucker, hits you in the face. Like, nobody wants to sit there and go, okay, shocker, Cobra's wine turned out amazing. And he likes the way it tastes. Yo, hold up. I gotta have one more glass of that. Ooh, Nelly. Oh, fuck me. Excuse me. I'd like slam 4 slices of white bread and get a little bit of that French onion, you know, sour cream, whatever dip. And now I got the, oh man. Now I got the spicy level down to a level where I can tolerate it. It's barely, like, holy shit. Ah. Okay, yeah, the Death Nut version 3.0 challenge is no joke, dude. I see plenty of YouTubers doing spicy challenges, and I'm like, bro. I've seen people take on spicy challenges that are out of my league. I've had to cut down on spicy food because I don't want it to eat a hole in my stomach. You gotta remember that spicy food can be fun and delicious to a point, but if all you do is eat spicy food, it can tear your stomach up pretty bad. And the older you get, you can risk getting heartburn and shit like that, so I don't do as many spicy challenges as I did when I was younger on YouTube, but I still fuck with it, you know, on occasion. But like, this is half a bottle of, okay, my 5th glass. We're going to save the rest of this for another day, okay? Because I don't want to waste, well, it wouldn't be going to waste. It'd be going in my stomach, you know. But like, dude, this is my first homemade alcohol, and it turned out decent enough. So like, I don't want to, dude, no, I want to save this. I'm going to blow my nose another kiss. Oh. I love spicy food, but this Death Nut Challenge is just ridiculous. Level 1, it's doable if you're a spicy junkie, but like level 5 is like the hottest. And I'm like, okay, if we're gonna do a Death Nut on camera while we fucking try the homemade wine, oh, fuck me. My mouth is cooled off now to a point. Eating that bread and taking a couple Couple of dabs of that French onion dip. That definitely helped cool off my mouth a bit. Oh, that's better. Dude, I swallowed that peanut and it was just instant pain, dude. Instant fucking pain. Okay, the Death Nut Challenge is nothing to fuck with. If you're not the biggest fan of spicy, no, fuck me, dude. Hold up. Ah. Oh, that's gross. Yeah. Gross. That's how fucking spicy level number 5 was, cuz it got me blowing my nose. And going, ow, 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 my tongue, my mouth, ow, ow. YouTube, we're gonna have to wrap this here video up. I didn't mean to like get carried away with an almost hour-long video of me trying the wine and just doing my thing, you know. Honestly, fuck sickos. This wine / whatever homemade alcohol turned out really good. So we're gonna chug a glass for you cool cobras. Woo! That definitely formed alcohol. Oh, yeah. The reason why a lot of people don't use instant yeast for their alcohol is because of the taste. But I kind of feel like, you know, for like a first time, you know, making your own wine, that wasn't half bad. I'm your Huckleberry.